Hello everyone, it's Coffee and Artist in 1 Minute Coffee Science. Who was the world's first scientific barista? When you think of the most scientific baristas, who comes to mind? First of all, you probably think of the most famous baristas. Today, when you think of the most famous baristas, you probably think of the World Barista Championship (WBC) winners. Starting in 2000 and excluding 2020, which was cancelled due to COVID-19, there have been 22 World Barista Champions. They are all famous, but just to name a few, Robert Thoresen, the first World Barista Champion, Purvaset from Australia, who has his own coffee chain in Korea and Japan, and James Hoffman, the first UK winner and 1.8 million YouTuber. However, recent WBC trends show that baristas with a scientific approach to coffee are winning. 2017 by Dale Harris, who studied flavor analysis at the Department of Food Sciences at the University of Nottingham, and 2019 by Juyeon Jun, who focused on carbohydrate chemistry. So when did the scientific approach first begin? Surprisingly, it started already in the 18th century. Eloica, fate, color, moonlight. These are the keywords that comes to mind. Ludwig van Beethoven. Some keywords of Beethoven is listed in this page. In fact, Beethoven, who was called a prodigy and first to perform as a child, is said to have struggled with Beijing maths due to his lack of formal education. Maybe the word scientific doesn't harmonize with him. But what does the word scientific mean? The fathers of chemistry are Robert Boyle of England, Lavoisier of France, and Berzelius of Sweden. While Berzelius is credited with creating the elemental symbols, Boyle and Lavoisier made chemistry recognizable as a branch of science by quantifying chemical experiments in what was then called alchemy. While mathematical calculations are important, quantifying and reproducible experiments is also an important part of science. It is said that Beethoven counted exactly 60 beans of coffee before drinking a cup, hence the number 60 in coffee is known as the Beethoven number. By counting the exact number of beans as a way to get the same amount of coffee with the reproducible flavor, Beethoven was the first barista to bring the scientific method of quantification to coffee. Today we learned about Ludwig van Beethoven, one of the greatest composers in music history and the first scientific barista. 1 Minute Coffee Science.